Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. You may have noticed I'm in Port Prosper. This is because I want to go to Albion. And I remember there being directions to the Albion relay here. I couldn't remember where they told me to go. Not far from Port Prosper lies the Albion transit relay. Locomotives can secure passage to the far-off territories of Albion, where London lies. Albion transit relay lies a long way to the east of New Winchester. So it's around here somewhere, I don't know where. I need to buy seasoned hours. Unseasoned hours, even. 2 of them, I believe. Whoop, all 4. Oops. That's all back now. Nope, yep, we're having fallout. Let's buy some more fuel and stuff as well, because I used quite a lot to get it. I sold everything I had in my inventory, just some bronze wood and some stuff. Nothing too exciting. Now I need to find the relay. I'm hoping it's a marked location. I guess it could be this or this. I don't know. They look like relays, but I don't know because I've never seen it before. So, exploration. Here we go. Kind of hoping this is quick. I didn't want to look off camera because I'd probably just die and that'd just be embarrassing. I'd have to explain why I was in a brand new locomotive. So when I think of relay, I think of things like this, but I honestly don't think this is anything to do with it. I wonder if the bat can find it. Honestly, I have no idea. This is a long way to the east. Well, this is the east, so unless it's down here somewhere. Whether it means dead east, or, like, a little bit up or down. Let's go find out. Blimey, Port Albion's loud. Port Albion? Port Prosper? Oops. Did I swear I had a quest to go to there. I did not do that. Should I do that while I'm there? Seems like the smart choice. Just, oops. Ignore this. I might as well. But again, if I come back to this wilderness, I probably come out of the relay, right? That's kind of makes sense, which means I'd be right next to Port Prosper anyway. Hopefully. Port Prosper. Purchase a costume for Grease. There's a tailor in the West End who, they say, once made the emergency repairs to the captivating princess's dresses. Ooh, captivating princess's dresses. She accepted the work as a favour. The tailor, needle in his mouth like a cigarette, holds up a hand while he searches for the garment under his desk. He piles up a few shoeboxes and grins. I think I really captured the spirit of the Reach with this one. Bush jackets and pith helmets specifically for the geese. Till they tear them apart again, at least. Okay. Back to exploration. And my hand's in the wrong place on the keyboard. Oops. I've really got to stop putting my microphone right above the keyboard so I can't actually see. That's a waste of fuel. Ah well. Kind of hoping the bat will find something, but that's a building. Either that or I just accidentally fly into it. If I send the bat out, I assume it's just going to go, there is nothing nearby. Of course there isn't. Damn bat. There's a lot of these tackities around here. If I was hunting them, it might go well, but I'd rather not piss them off. Because last time I tried, they blew the hell out of my ship. What about now? Haha. Nope. Is this just a giant asteroid field? God damn it. I kind of hope this is going to be easier than this. Can't go too far out because that'll just be the end of the world. My terror is going up. I'm guessing that's because we're in this weird fog. And that strange noise isn't exactly filling me with confidence. Let's try again. Oh! The inscription on the memorial to the unknown rat is dedicated to those brave Ratus Faber who gave their lives in the early exodus of heaven. What? Memorial to the unknown rat? What the hell? Okay. That got weird. Is that lowering my terror? It is. So that's what the blue thing is. Oh, on the plus side, that isn't the relay. Well, I say plus side. On the downside, that's not the relay. Oh well, slowly but surely, I'm just going to have to uncover the entire right-hand side of the map. It's got to be obvious, right? It's going to be a big relay that shoots locomotives. Like a mass driver. No, in my luck, I've just driven straight past it twice or something. Send the bat out again. You can always buy more fuel and stuff from Port Prosper if I need to. I have quite a lot of sovereigns. What happens when you do busy work for the first 14 episodes of your series? How many episodes am I now? Is this the 12th? Is this the 12th or 11th? This might be the 12th episode. Could be wrong though. Ugh! That means we're close to the damn reserve. Better. I will find this. Damn randomly generated locations. No, my luck, it's right next to Port Prosper or something. And that makes a lot of sense to me, but have I searched just to the east of Port? I mean, for all I know, it could be right there. Damn it. Well, I'm down here now, so I might as well search for it. This just looks like an asteroid field, doesn't it? Okay, let's go back. Let's just cut through the middle of this giant part that I haven't explored. I'm surprised I haven't had more beasties attack me. And then I will look at that and that. Well, it looks like I've basically gone past that anyway, but you never know, maybe it didn't count. I did notice the Magdalens is now labelled on my map. About damn time that happened. More rocks. There's some nasty things. So many of these guys. Is their main base of operations in Port Prosper? Seems weird because that's where you get the quest to, you know, kill them all. Then again, that could be why there's a quest there to kill them all. Because the company is feeling threatened. Okay, so it's... Unless it's in that one part that I didn't search, which is distinctly possible. It could be up here. Times like this I wish I knew the game a little bit better. Because I've literally just spent 10 minutes going around in circles. I need to buy more fuel, don't I? I'll do that now. Since I'm right next to Port Prosper, I might as well buy it right now. I hate the noise of this place. Right. Fuel, 2 supplies. Bye. 1 fuel. 4 and 4, here we go again. Let's search the east of Port Prosper. Which would have been a logical place to look in the first place, but you never know. Heistus Height? Houstus? I wonder if these indicate anything. The camera's closing in. It's decidedly not helpful. That didn't help. Damn it, I didn't think this thing was going to be so hard to find. I'm a little annoyed the back can't find it. Either that or it's just not here. Nothing of interest. And now I'm back in the... Oh, there's a lamp. These normally mean things, right? Aha! What is this? This looks promising. Ha ha ha! We found it! That took far too long. Oh, that didn't take me in. Nice and easy. The Albion Transit Relay. A stone edifice. Scintillant with sigils. Is encased in a oh no. Brain, wake up. Contrivance of steel and brass. This is a Sign Jenkins relay, allowing transport via a loophole in some cosmic mandate across the sunless wastes to the far-flung districts of heaven. This one leads to Albion, the heart of the new British Empire, and the seat of Her Renowned Majesty Queen Victoria. I just get a travel permit? Oh, sweet. That was me thinking I needed stuff. A Bronzewood kiosk? At a Bronzewood kiosk, the superintendent examines your papers minutely, sticks them on a pile, then signs and stamps a small booklet for you. Your new transit permit. Union Jack Blue, he says of its cover as if it was something to be proud of. Of course it's something to be proud of. Okay, so... I can't do first class because I don't have a ministry stamped permit. But I do have a travel permit. I do have this. How many did I need? 2. I did need 2. Damn it. Okay. You'll need to supply your own hours. The relay station will spin them into a coat and wrap your engine against the winds that harry the wild paths you must travel. Okay. You deliver the barrels to the relay. The relay's hour looms, which crank and grind. They spin a jacket of fresh time in which your locomotive will make its journey. Enclosed in your engine's pocket of hours, it's hard to say how long the passage will take. Unseasoned hours tend to be melancholy and anxious. Your journey is likely to be wearing. The machinery grinds and stirs. The steam vents. The sigil of edifice burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. Ooh dear, terror. That's not good. Ooh, animation. Oh, this doesn't seem safe. That does not seem like a safe mode of travel. This is where the game crashes and I cry. Well, at least we found the Albion Reach Transit Relay really easy in Albion, right? If I look at the map... Well... Wow! Oh, this looks cool. That's amazing. Tuxedo Point. Alright, first things first. Send out the bat. It's probably just right around next to me, but... I hate the bat. Wow, this place looks cool. It beats the green, let's put it that way. Like a nice shade of pink and purple. Kind of felt like I was about to get pulled over. I don't know why, but they remind me of like police cars. Guessing that's the point. I have absolutely no clue where the hell I'm going, by the way. I'm flying next to this thing because I think I can't go over it, but apparently I can. There's got to be a dock around here somewhere. That seems bad for the environment. And again, when have they ever cared about the environment? Not to speak ill of my Victorian brethren. We could build a factory here, screw it. Oh, the ozone, who cares about that? Coal. It's the future, you know. Wow, they went way overboard on the... I say overboard, they did a really good job. Making this feel like a packed industrial zone. I have no bloody clue where I'm going. Oh. Charrington Remedial School? Aha, there we go. Let's go to that. Where's London? I'm guessing it's going to be in the middle, right? Oof, that's a big bend. Is that? That is the middle. That would make sense. Okay, we're almost there. That's great, because I didn't know anything about the Reach. I know even less about Albion. So how bad can this go? Why do I feel like I'm about to smash into this? Oh dear. We can fit through that. Breathe in, lads. Right. Where are we going? You near London, where her renewed majesty reigns from the throne of ours. That totally looks like... Can I go inside of here? Is this gonna hurt? Ow! Kinda looks like the station in Steam and Sapphire Yards. Where the hell is the dock? Oh, excuse me, I wasn't stuck in my throat. Again. Do I have to just go in from a very specific location? Because definitely looks like it's supposed to be in there. Dreadnoughts rumble through the London sky, watchful as sheepdogs. Oh, there it is. I see it. Ow. Small vandalism charge. London, there we go. St. Dominic's Station. Guess we start at the top. London's chief station, draped in Union Jacks and studded with bronze busts of her enduring majesty. The platforms crowd with people. If the throne of ours is London's heart, this is the artery. I know that word. My brain's just not telling me what it is. I don't need crew. And I'll do it anyway. Your aunt is here, dear God! Oh, I've got to click this. Somehow, she's found her way to the high wilderness. She has contrived to be right here, right now. She's trying to get your attention with a frantic waving of her horrible hat. Yoo-hoo! I know you've seen me! Listen, I've quite exhausted my possibilities here. I am a serviceable quartermaster, I have friends everywhere, and my scones are to die for. Or scones. How's that for a resume? Now let me aboard. Is she even your real aunt? Either way, you'll have to deal with her. Filial piety demands nothing less, and she does make a damn fine scone. Or scone. Why not? She smiles with a sincere delight. One can always rely on family. Here, take my bag. Her bag is very heavy. And my hat. Her hat is also improbably heavy. Your crew are alarmed when she boards your engine. Their alarm only increases when she begins to pass comment. After a thorough survey of the locomotive, she graces you with a smile. There is work to be done. The inconvenient aunt. Oh, I love it. But it's a lavish estate. I mean. Perhaps not. London. That is London. Okay. $2,500 sovereigns? My God. Lavish estate in London. Royal dispensation. Condemned experiment. Wow, I don't think I'll be finishing this anytime soon. The Office Works? What's this? The Office of Works is a bustling bureaucratic enigma. Behind its red-bricked flanks labour numberless clerks and surveyors. What mysteries lurk within its memoranda, its chits and its receipts? What exactly are its eponymous works? No one is sure, but in a drafty loading bay, an unflappable foreman purchases supplies to complete outstanding work orders. Can offer my help. He sniffs and leafs through a dog-eared ledger. The Office of Works, God bless her, has a particular requirements. Very particular. Let's have a look. Can't do a London accent. I could try, but I'd just embarrass myself, and that's not worth it. The foreman sighs wearily. He consults his ledger, flipping each page with an irritated finger and scowling. If you dislike your current work order, this will request a different one. You can only make such requests once every 15 days. I don't even know what he's asking for. 2 teak canties? Kate Steam and Staffire Yards. What's this? Its engineers will conduct brisk locomotive repairs for visiting captains, but their chief responsibility is the production of small but essential components used by a dozen different engine manufacturers. I do need to repair because I smashed it into the... Yeah... Mr. Quarry's Tobacco Shop. The sign over the door once read McQuarrie's and Sons Fine Tobacco, but since then someone has crossed out the word fine in a fit of honesty. The building is embarked on a rapid descent into squalor. The paint peels, the windows are caked with grime. Macquarie watches suspiciously as you examine his shelves. The selection is unimpressive, as is the quality. Neither Albion nor the Reach has found a genuinely good replacement for tobacco, though increasingly frantic smokers have tried lighting up virtually every example of sky fauna that has been discovered. A few skyfarers mill about examining the lower grade flavours and speculating on exactly what Macquarie is cutting them with today. The more expensive brands are untouched in their glass cases. You'd wonder how this place managed to stay open if it weren't for the fact it's so obviously on the brink of closure and probably collapse. To the yards. Investigate rumours of an underground railway. You've heard of a less than legal organisation operating out of the Steam and Sapphire Yards. I only have one. Damn it. No savage secrets, perhaps not. There are so many little things hidden away here. The Ministry of Public Decency. A whitewashed building near the Throne of Hours, crammed with a top-hatted horde of auditors, inspectors, and correctors. The ministry curates the notion of Britishness, and all with the care of a lycanthropist? I know that word, but I can't say it yet again. Pinning the butterfly to the board. The Ministry of Public Decency. A huge horseshoe-shaped building of white stone, white columns, clocks, and iron gates. Wait, do I need an appointment? Okay. I don't have... is there somewhere you could be of help to the ministry? You cross the foyer and approach the secretary ensconced at a teak desk. She listens to your request with a warm smile that melts into a thoughtful frown. I'd love to arrange an appointment for you with one of our auditors, obviously, but my hands are tied. Bureaucracy, you understand. She rolls her eyes, looks around conspiratorially, and then lowers her voice. Best thing for someone like yourself to do is gather reports on nearby ports. I'm sure the information office would love to hear them. Then I could pop your name in this little book, and up you go. Okay, so this is the same as the Winwood office, I imagine. The Royal Horological Office. Tick, tick, tick. Albion's heartbeat. Endless clocks of diverse size, shape, line the walls of this small grey office. Each is meticulously tuned by the royal horologists and inspectors as practice for the thankless, complex task of ensuring the consistency of time across Her Renewed Majesty's territories. Oh God. Let's speak to the chief horologist. He sits hunched in a thick grey blanket, his crow-like stare fixed on a disassembled clock. Its gears are almost too small for the eye to see. Times change, I have heard. Well, not if I have any say in it. He reaches for a pair of tweezers and pinces barely thicker than a human hair. The time in London must be the time in Brabazon, in Warbley, in New Winchester, in Lustrum. To the second. It is the privilege and duty of this office to ensure that continuity. He sniffs. A task that was considerably easier before we began spending hours like shillings and sixpences. Now it might be yesterday in one place and next week in another. It's most untidy. Look at the clock of Albion from this side is a polished wonder of valves, pendulums, and cogs, working in perfect harmony. Only the finest engineers were permitted to work on it. Every component is encased in polished glass. The hands, sharp enough to slice paper, slide between the exquisitely carved numerals with buttered smoothness. Only the second hand is permitted to jump from moment to moment, and it does so with the precision of a military march. It's just for tourists, of course, grumbles a bleary-eyed apprentice. Albion's time's really based on the old tick-tock man's pocket watch. He keeps us straight, except that time on his 19th birthday when he had one too many and the whole of Albion lost 2 hours. Examine the array of clocks. Despite the vast distances involved and the complicating effects of local hour usage, all the clocks show the same time. Each of London's territories is expected to run on Albion Standard Time, AST. But London is a long way from them. Despite being a commandment of her Empress's own lips, it is a law more often breached than observed. The chief horologist doesn't bother to hide his weariness in his voice. No, despite the imaginative claims of certain penny dreadfuls, hours can't take you back to yesterday nor leapfrog tomorrow. But with the use of hour looms, a week's journey can be made to take a day, or a prisoner can endure the 10 years of his sentence while only 1 year passes outside his cell. A work world can perform a month's labour in a week. A lifespan can be stretched. The Empire Intendant runs on hours. That's a really cool idea. Apply. A job for serious people. The chief horologist looks surprised at your inquiry. Horologists tend to be cut from a specific cloth, a rather greyer fabric than that of a worn by a skyfarer. However, you have earned the right to take the examination if you wish. He blows the dust off a textbook and bids you sit down. No calculation devices or writing implements are permitted. Oh, Jesus. The chief horologist peers over the book. In the current time in Purdon is exactly 17:15 and the clock in Albion is 18:34. What, pray tell, is the current time in Lustrum? 18:34, right? Oh god. Rule 1 of the internet is never answer probably basic questions whilst recording yourself. Crap. Well, everywhere's supposed to be the same as Albion, right? That's what he just said, so 1834. Oh, crap. No, I hate when you take tests and stuff, they're like, that's your answer? Fine. And now a tricky one, perhaps. What, the other one was easy? The chief horologist coughs. The train from the Brabazon work world arrives at 11:30 in London. The current time shown on the master clock is 14:30. If the train took exactly 1 hour to make the journey, it does not, of course. I merely offer this as a hypothetical for the sake of testing. What is the accurate time of its original departure from the work world? Until one, well, that's 10:30, right? Oh no. You wait patiently for several minutes, but the third question doesn't seem to be coming. The chief horologist's eyes have drifted closed. A thin string of drool dribbles down from his otherwise dry lips as he snores. Oh, god damn it. Gently, the fellow must be pushing 100. Give him a quick nudge. Oh, excuse me. He glances at your answers. Well, you seem to have the idea. No point going through the other 248 questions. Ooh, congratulations, you are now officially a royal horologist. Apprentice 3rd class. He pauses. Speaking of which, I have an assignment for you. Temporal inconsistency, a suitable test of your practical skills. Take this pocket watch. It is both your badge of office and your compass pointing to the correct time. Wear it proudly, keep it well wound, do not get it wet. The smaller gears are quick to rust. Yay, I got a pocket watch. I love pocket watch. Right, I have totally gone over on this episode, but this is amazing. It's new, it's interesting. I'll end it here, I suppose, and then I'll just carry on. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Comments, anything, really helpful. Love to know what people think. Either way, I'll see you next time.